Is it that time of year, gentlemen, when the parabolic phase is right around the corner, or has it already arrived? Hello, I hope you are all having a wonderful time with your XRPs. They are currently trading at approximately 54 cents, and most of these currencies are in the green. During the previous 24 hours, the price of Bitcoin has essentially been at 63,000. This is a very fascinating development due to the fact that males are now sort of a bumper for XRP and the XRP community. It would appear that Mr. Pool is full of activity. In recent times, we have received a significant number of rental red alert connections, and things are likely to get heated as Chris Larson has donated further funds to the team members who are on that side. Are you guys prepared to discuss all of these things with as many people as possible? We got a timestamp right here from Pool 10/11 today's date on. They literally did flip the switch for Bitcoin, guys, right? It just went up non-stop, but not only to do with that, people, this is why it's so bizarre. Look at this link. All right, check this out. SoBitTrue in exchange tweets this. Oh, good morning. Who else is off on a mission to search for green candles? That's either a laser or a clinical candle, but another cryptocurrency exchange makes a subtle reference to the Royal Observatory. First Bitstamp, then BitTrue, and finally Crypto.com is what we see now. Is that a bird? Could it be a plane? The one cryptocurrency that is going up and away is not the other one. Guys, they are all pointing in the same direction, which is to say that this is essentially subliminal training or programming, in order for us to ready ourselves green candles. However, hold on, there is a possibility that there is something more profound, a more profound significance to all of this, since it is connected to this location, the Royal Observatory, folks, right? Now, when we talk about over there, that particular location, the Royal Observatory in Greenwich, gentlemen, was the place where the first officially documented eruption of the Northern Lights was recorded. Take note of that. Did you take a look at that? That is not something that can be made up. Where does everything start? Located in London. I'm not sure. It's a little strange, isn't it? Besides the one that is located in Antarctica, there is also one that is located right here. The swapping of one moon by Polonius, isn't it true that it's present everywhere? And just so you know, if I'm not mistaken, this location serves as the Royal Observatory, which is also situated in London and can be found over there. In addition to this, they were the pioneers who documented the Northern Lights. Now, when we talk about the eruption, purportedly, I don't know, everyone just fell silent on it, but maybe perhaps not, because look at this, from XRP, did Mr. Pool actually notify us when the Northern Lights go boom? Maybe perhaps not. I am correct, Supernova. Take a look at this. This is a connection that is very absurd since it comes out to 1024. I'll take 1024. Regarding that particular date, I believe that Mr. Pool made his debut in the scene. Is that correct? On that day, if I'm not mistaken, it was a 123125. But it was on the state, guys. That day was around that time. In the vicinity of such date, although the supernova anticipated unexpected, so you guys are supernovas. Even if we take into account David Shore's 1024, this is an explosion that occurred on 1024. That is the situation, gentlemen. Because if this takes place, I've finished imagining. In the event that it takes place on the specific date that I am not aware of, let us keep a watchful eye out for it because it could take place at any time. You should be aware that a star is about to explode, and the explosion will be apparent to the human eye. An extraordinary celestial event, which is going to take place very soon and is going to be known as the CC Borealis, is going to take place. A nova that glows 2,600 light years away from Earth is going to burst at the exact same time. Is it possible that we will travel to the moon around the time when the eruption occurs, which is supposed to take place later this month? Despite the fact that it is Halloween, why does it seem like Christmas? Consider that for a moment. This is a very peculiar situation, don't you think, guys? The candles, the only coin, crypto asset, or digital asset that truly relates to all of these photos that these cryptocurrency exchanges are providing to us, aren't they? A single green candle that is always lit. Once upon a time, David Shores posted this stock, and it had the same effect as it does now. You mean to tell me that it will soon be available on XRP? Isn't it kind of fascinating? On the other hand, Brad Garlinghouse does not deny the existence of the RIDDLERS. Teresa Kopp, wow, there is a significant lack of professionalism here from Brad, and if something isn't done about it today, it could very well wind up selling all of my excerpts. Really brilliant Razor, a Garlinghouse possesses dropped up a notch from 509 to 590 guys for his following counts, which is exactly what happened yesterday on 10 smiley face, but then it dropped back down to 5 and 9 again. In an instant, he was compelled to return it to 5 and 9 men, right, because it is a coin that is stable. Therefore, it is evident that he is aware of Bearable Guy 123 and that he has feelings for him, men. Do you agree? In addition, if you notice that his following counts have remained the same throughout all of these awful years, the number 589, then you should be concerned. Doesn't it seem crazy? I take it that the Ripple crew enjoys solving riddles. Moreover, they do not dispute it. On the other hand, you do. Strange indeed. Mr. Pool has at long last returned, and he uploaded this as well the day before yesterday. The Pool, I should mention that this is the legitimate account. Be on the lookout and be wary because there are a great number of bogus accounts out there. The number 1221 was posted by him. Let's say that 1,221 is equivalent to it's an easy 3, right? It might be the 21st of December with a right start, right end, or right done, or it could be a Mason number or what the Masons adore boys in general. I see that you people have also shared this, right? The number 3,322, and why is it that when we talk about the number 33, it seems so weird to you guys? Literally, Mr. Poole indicated that the dollar symbol sign was $33, which is correct. Is that going to be the first place we halt when we do burst? And are we traveling in that direction? That is somewhat peculiar, isn't it? Oh, hold on, we are beginning to notice that all of these conversations are referring to the act of literally turning on the switch. By the way, this candle is a moment that is considered to be a flipped switch moment. It's the moments when you have to make a decision. Because you should check the sell, doesn't. Take note of that. After that, Mr. Poole sends out this tweet by himself. Talks about $33. I see, you are correct, that would be the winter solstice. It's fascinating. It is definitely quite fascinating, gentlemen. It is also possible that it will be revealed to this individual, 1,221 right here. Furthermore, he sings about how the media is this right here, folks. Is that correct? Is it true that this lot is it? And the news. To put it another way, it is the subject of his song over there. And how could you possibly accept it, so you shouldn't believe them? Which is fascinating to say the least, but once again, Mr. Bofilippo has stated that there are so many different 33s before what's going on right. Every single thing is exactly 33 men. Take a look at this. It's fascinating, something is certainly developing behind the scenes, and it is going to explode. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing the same feeling, but I am. As a matter of fact, this incident did in fact happen, and many are angry at the XRP development community. I am not only not upset, but I am rather pleased since it appears that we are making progress, people, with regard to XRP decreases. A Ripple Kamala Harris has received a total of $1.9 million from Chris Larson as of this moment. Harris receives a warm welcome from CNBC titles Crypto. Let's watch this video together, people, and I'm going to reveal that there is a more profound plan behind this particular situation with the Redditors right now. Sneak a glance at it. Take care. Chris Larson, one of the co-founders of Ripple Labs, made a donation of $1 million worth of XRP tokens to the Future Forward Super PAC. For the time being, that group is backing the vice president's bid for the presidency, and it started receiving donations in the form of digital tokens back in September. Larson has contributed around $1.9 million to Harris's campaign, which is the total amount that he has contributed. It would appear that something is nonsensical. Chris Larson, who is also on the same side as Ripple, is providing assistance to the side that is battling against Gary Gensler, the chair of the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC. This is completely illogical. That is why there is a more profound question: would Chris Norton be donating to the side that is stifling innovation? As he states right here in this video, I am telling you that I am exposing him. I am revealing the entire agenda in today's film, and I would appreciate it if you would like it. Move on and don't bring it up again. San Francisco is the crypto city, yeah, is that something you recognize? However, he has been donated to the same side, so have a look at that, gentlemen. In a literal sense, he gave money to the same organization that is doing it. People are leaving the United States of America to move to other regions of the world that are interested in or have a passion for cryptocurrencies. On the other hand, hold on a second, the Riddlers 4 told it back when time was just beginning. This hand has been given XRP as a transfer. Possibly, that hand is connected to her. Simply because if you come down here, you will see Kamala's hand in the purple suit she wore to the inauguration, men. Exactly the same. Appropriate, so let's go up here and take a look at this, shall we? Appropriate, everything is exactly as it was planned, folks, and everything is exactly as it is. Therefore, it seems to me that this is what it appears to be, and it appears like Chris Larson has infiltrated that side, folks, right? This is a side view of the fact that he has invaded that side. She is wearing the appropriate purple outfit. Coins of XRP are being transferred, guys. Interesting, perhaps it has something to do with escrow, but all I know is that it's a pretty positive indicator. One of the co-founders of the new cryptocurrency, Tether, has contributed roughly $500,000. There is a super PAC that is helping Johnny Deaton in this fight to replace Senator Warren as well. In other words, it appears that cryptocurrency is playing a significant role in the elections that are taking place this year, okay?